Welcome back to It God Daily. Yesterday we discussed Genesis 1:14. God said, "Let there be lights in the expanse of the sky to separate the day from the night, and let them serve as signs to mark seasons and days and years." This verse speaks about the creation of the sun, moon, and stars. And in verse 15 it says that God made the two great lights, the greater light to govern the day and the lesser light to govern the night. Verse 15 is important because it explains how God created the sun and the moon, and it clearly shows how the sun is more significant than the moon. The word govern also means to rule or to have dominion over something. In this context, it means that the sun rules over the day, while the moon rules over the night. Now let's look at the historical context of this verse. During this period, many ancient cultures worshipped the sun and the moon as gods, and believed in their power and influence over their lives. But in Genesis, God wants us to understand that the sun and the moon are created things, and not gods that we should worship. We can apply this verse to our lives in a few ways. First, it reminds us that God is the only true God, and that we should not worship any other gods or idols. Second, it shows us how God is in control of all things, including the sun, moon, and the stars. And finally, it teaches us the importance of order and structure in our lives. As we read and study the Bible, we discover many truths about God and His creation. Genesis 1:15 is just one example of the many wonders of God's creation, and it helps us to better understand our place in the universe. Let us continue to seek God's wisdom and knowledge as we study His Word.